Beastoid Man. Ah! It's Master Splinter. Who said that? This guy? Allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer, the supplier. Okay. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D-Block. That makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the center of attention, bro. Could you stop calling me bro? My name is Faye. What's wrong with it? It's not like I'm putting you down. What would you prefer me call you, sir or something? Do whatever you wish. Then it's decided. I'll continue to call you bro from now on. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many get A rank. You know? I'm pretty impressed. And what's more, bro, you seem different from the other prisoners. Different, huh? Well, you don't look so normal yourself. It's not meant to be an insult, just a feeling I have, no deep meaning. Oh, and if you have any problems, talk to me. Since I'm a supplier, I've got all the connections. Okay. Kind of feel like I'm getting ripped off by Hammer. Are his items really that cheap? I used to be in charge of security in the civilian area, but because of a minor mistake, they shipped me off to look after D-Block. Maybe I'm not cut out for this job. Bro, it doesn't seem like there's something missing here in D-Block. Something or things that you could find elsewhere, but can't find here? Yeah? Don't you think so, bro? Come to think of it. Yeah, what's missing are item shops. Oh, and don't forget the weapon shops. You need anything, bro? Okay. I have played Final Fantasy several times. Final Fantasy VII was actually my very first JRPG. Way back in the day. Oh, I got a metal jacket, didn't I? Apparently it's gonna give me 10 more defense. And get a metal helmet. Poison Guard, Sleep Guard, Brain Guard, and Guardian Ring. Okay. I've got 6,000 in items I can sell just in those gold items. Scales are worth 500 here. Also, I'll get plenty of money. Gotcha. Yeah, I just wanted to check what I've got already. Like, I have that item that lowers ether damage, the ether veiler. I can replace this metal vest with a metal jacket. That's 10 more. I can replace the stamina ring with a metal hat, and then maybe keep the ether veiler to reduce elemental damage, just in case. You don't need to do the whole spiel. Oh my god, I went to the freaking menu during talking to someone. Come on. Just open your shop. Dude, really? I missed the iron mails. I guess I did. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get a metal helmet. That'll be good for now. 4 of them in the environment. On armor stands. Oh, I didn't realize I could get stuff off the armor stands. Oh well. This game's really kind of like hit or miss whether you can interact with things in the environment or not. Are they really good? Locked. Kitchen had hob meats and hob steaks hanging from the ceiling. Gotcha. There. Here. Better than what I have? Oh well. Is what it is. We'll be fine. Like I said, this game isn't exactly a hard jrpg, I don't think. This place, the Nissan facility. Who are you? I hate fire. I hate everyone. Papa and Mama were eaten by the fire. Water. If there were only lots of water. During the riot in the Empire, homes and families were lost. Those fragmented memories still remain as scars for many of the children. I am not lonely, even without mother or father. I have a lot of friends here, even the sisters. The fire enveloped everyone. Papa, Mama, my home, everything. I don't know, after that I was here. 15 years ago in the Empire, there was a great riot. There were many casualties. These kids are acting like that just happened, like, you know, like recently, and she's saying 15 years ago. These kids don't even look 15 years old. So, like, what fire are they talking about? Did you see my brother outside? I'm always the one left behind. They won't play. With me, they said I'm too dangerous for me to go outside. Sounds like I'm missing a lot of stuff, Kyler. It's bound to happen when you play a game like this blind. Especially with games from like Square and them. They like to... JRPGs like to hide random little things in areas that you might not notice your first time through. Especially without a guide. Even in this smoggy town, if you take special care of the water and plants and flowers will bloom. Like I can't jump off here. Oh, we can go that way though. Okay. The crowd at the bar never changes, but the upper level of the prisoner's dorm is full of battlers. This isn't like a bar. The dorm is full of people coming and going. It's ever changing. We can check out the sewer. Who are you? Only the operations manager is allowed here. It's not written anywhere. Even so, that's the way it is. Jeez, you don't have to get so mad. I didn't know. But hey, tell us something. What is this? Might as well. It's the observation tower. Observation tower? What are you watching? You'll find out in just a minute. It's coming. There. Oh, it's like a train. I'd be like, we could escape on the train, but you gotta deal with the whole head exploding thing. I tried to play the mini games at the fair, and they told me that we don't have time to play right now. You need to stay on task or whatever. They stopped me. I did get a balloon though. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I'm the operations manager, but there's no one to manage. It's perfectly automated. I'm only the operations manager on paper. Perfect. Is anything in the world perfect? The only weakness is the direct detection equipment. If it detects a heat source, it'll shut the whole thing down to prevent any accidents. Well, that's gonna come in handy. Good to know, Gramps. Good to know. Check this out. I'm sure I missed plenty of stuff in Xenoblade too, you know. And so it's just kind of what happens when you play games blind. I do my best. Ooh, got some armor on these guys. Okay. Oh, the XP though. That Emmy can drop a gold nugget if you kill it before it transforms or runs. It's interesting. Like if I turn this way, I can see like another section of the sewers over there. It's weird the way that you can see that. 30% chance. All right. Well, good to know. Look at these guys. I'm gobs. These guys are super weak. Hey, Shadow, how's it going, man? This is the next jrpg you're gonna play? I think you'd like it if you haven't played it before, Shadow. For sure. Are these the enemies from like the forest at the very beginning? Well, they get a lot of XP, so I guess they're upgraded ones. Oh, neat. Sweet. And a door there. Looks like it's locked from the other side. Color swapped, higher stat version. Gotcha. They chop steak if you kill them with fire. It's too bad we didn't get to play Grim Dawn tonight, man. Sorry you got stuck working. For those of you who are new to the channel, one night a week we try to do a mod stream where me and Deadshire Cat and Flame and Shadow play some kind of co-op game. Like we're planning on doing Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out. We've been playing Grim Dawn, but our schedules didn't line up this week. Let's say one day a week we do the mod stream, and Sundays Deadshire does her thing, and the other 5 days of the week are always whatever game I'm playing, which obviously at the moment is Xeno whatever. Fire magic. I feel like I'm still in the opening of the game, sort of. Like, I know I'm not in the opening per se, but like, I feel like as far as like the mechanics and everything of the game, it hasn't opened up yet. But I feel like it, you know, it's gonna get more complicated later. As far as like getting more abilities, more death blows, more ether attacks, elemental stuff to deal with, that kind of thing. Oh, one of their attacks did a lot more damage. Okay, yeah. This is a different one? This is a different one, maybe. I'm still very early in the game, yeah. I can tell. The chest. Stop wandering around and just go home. Shut up. Oh, dude. Dude, you're blocking the chest, dude. Ugh. Don't you suck. Now, I'm excited to get into like the real meat of this game. We're still being introduced to new concepts and everything, you know, like story-wise. The party hasn't really come together yet. Faye's on his own, Bart's on his own, Citan, I don't even know if he's really picked a side. Ellie hasn't joined us yet. I'm assuming all those things are going to happen. Those are the people that we've identified as party members so far. I don't even know, like maybe they won't, you know? Maybe Citan is the Dixon of this game. He knows everything and he turns on us. Or maybe, like, Ellie is never going to join us and she's going to become addicted to Drive. I have no idea. I assume that Ellie's going to join us. I assume that Bart is going to come back at some point. And I assume that we have more party members yet to discover. Like, for a minute I thought we were going to get Margie as a party member. Marguerite looks like she could have been an okay, like, ether-based character, maybe. And maybe we will eventually, but I just don't know yet. Hey, it's dangerous down there. Don't blame me if you get hurt. I don't want to go down there. I want to get to that dang chest, but this doofus over here with the stupid goggles and the stupid hair won't let me through. He'll probably be gone later, I guess. Oh, stopped right before I hit the water. We need to actually do some death blows because these guys have a lot of defense. Armor wasps. So. Bazookas, grenades, and Uzis hidden under her cloak? That would have been interesting. We're getting a lot of experience down here. Oh, we're not leveling as quickly anymore, though. It like pushed me through that water without... That was interesting. Not even sure where I am anymore. There's a chest over there. Concept art for it? Cool. Oh man. So until they get up, they just have a crap ton of defense, huh? Alice was originally going to follow you on the journey too, but they didn't want a love triangle, so they went this route instead. Yeah, Alice took the Fiora route. Where are we at? All right. This way. Yes. This is all. We got a ladder. Is this where we came in? We do like a full loop. There's that one chest we couldn't get to. Raid! I don't know if wasps should have an attack called raid. I feel like that would kill them. Any theories on what's going on in the world, character motives, character identities, world building? I don't even know where to begin right now. Like, Ethos is kind of kept to himself. We haven't learned anything about them yet. I'm interested to go to Solaris. Like, we've learned a lot about the Solaris Society, but I would be really interested to actually go and see them. And hopefully we get to do that at some point. Well, we've met a lot of the Gebler guys, but I don't have much to say about them. I'm interested in this red-haired guy that I assume is Faye's dad, who's like a complete badass. I think that was probably him in the mech that just destroyed everybody. I want to know what the deal is with Faye and Ellie and how they like apparently are reincarnated or reborn or clones or whatever. There's something going on there. How does Faye know who Ellie is before they even met? Why do they feel like they've already always known each other? Like there's a whole thing going on there. Like what is Gebler actually trying to do? Because that's not apparent either at the moment. What is Ethos actually out to do? Like, we don't know enough about Ethos to know what they're doing, other than that they're controlling the flow of the gears. But then put all of that aside, and there's that opening cutscene. Yeah, who is Graf? Wise Man, right? Yeah, Wise Man was a whole nother one. Everyone seems to, like, a lot of people seem to know about Faye. Faye doesn't even know about Faye, but a lot of people do seem to know about Faye. There was what Balthazar said, that we were like the slayer of God, and there was that story about trying to slay God, which seemed kind of like a weird allegorical allusion to what actually happened 10,000 years ago in the opening cutscene. Like, all right, so the opening cutscene, they're a giant like colony ship or something, right? Or I don't even know what the ship was. It was a really big spaceship, and it looks like the ship is getting ready to like jump to light speed or go into hyperspace or whatever, and it sounds like they're heading for Earth. I think they say the home planet or something like that, and it's like not on purpose. Like the captain isn't trying to make it do that. Some other force is moving the ship, and to stop it, he destroys his own ship. He tries to save as many people as I can. They make it down to the planet, and they're the ancestors of these people. And whatever it was that was trying to move the ship, we have to assume is also on the planet now. We're flying above it in Solaris, maybe. I don't know. Like, was that thing the thing that they're referring to as God? I don't know. There's so many things going on. There's a lot of history we don't know. They even said that the history of this world, forget 10,000 years, even a couple hundred years ago, they don't have their own history. It's like they just went through a dark age, basically. Like, outside of, like, it seems like maybe Ethos and Solaris might know more about the history, but the regular people just don't, which is strange. I can't wait to find out the answers to everything. But right now, there's so many questions I can't even form a coherent theory, you know? There's just too many pieces. Not enough connections yet. But we'll get there. I'm hooked. I'm interested. I'll be playing it every night, except for Sunday, until we get it done. I'm finally an Imperial soldier. Yeah, I got more questions to get to before I get answers. I got that feeling. Like, they start the opening of the game after that whole cutscene, and yeah, the girl on the ground at the end with that whole scene that almost looked like it was out of the end of Evangelion or something, with the crashed ship, and she's just naked standing on the beach. What was that about? Who was she, right? That was a whole nother thing. She looks vaguely like Ellie, but I don't think that she's the same thing as Ellie. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm not even sure like which of the things from that opening cutscene could have been something that looked like Ellie. Like, there's the girl on the beach is like kind of obvious, but then like the captain had like the picture of his wife and daughter. Yeah, the hair that went all the way down to the ground. Yeah. Like his wife and daughter, like his daughter could have been Ellie for all I know. No real obvious connection to Faye in the opening cutscene, but forget that. Like when the game itself actually starts and they give you a breakdown of the world politics, they talk to you about Kislev and Ave and their conflict. And their conflict is like a backdrop in this story. It's not important. It's not important at all. It's like the way that Ethos is trying to help both sides and kind of play the middle there, that's important, I think, but we haven't learned anything about Ethos yet. The way that Solaris, through the Gebler Special Forces, have like inserted themselves on the Ave side and turned the tide of the war, that's important. And to a certain extent, like, the actual countries themselves don't matter as far as we've seen so far. Like, Ave is not even being ruled by the rightful dynasty. It's been taken over. And even that's just like a subplot. That's like Bart's side story almost. You know, it's like not important to the main plot so far. Although Bart does have like this key to a map to a hidden super gear or something, he thinks. He doesn't even know what the treasure is, right? But we did hear about the Omni gear. But then there was like hints that maybe Phase gear is the Omni gear, but I don't know if that's true. But then like Balthazar said we're the Slayer of God. That's like a whole thing. The locket picture was a mistake by the animators? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But like what was on that ship that they had to blow up their own ship to stop it, right? Was it an AI? Was it some kind of Zohar related object? We haven't seen the Zohar mentioned in this game. Not that it's really directly mentioned in the Xenoblade games. It's just like they just have it on their things, and like they called it the conduit in the cutscenes from like way back when, right? It's been in every Xeno game that I've seen, so I assume it's in this one. We haven't really had mention of that yet. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now in the game. I'm a little bit... I'm not lost so much as just aimless. Like, I'm not sure what my goal is at the moment. I'm in prison. I can make money, I guess. I think I need to talk to those Battler guys, maybe. So we need to make our way back to them. The sewers ended up being kind of like a waste. There's not much to do there yet other than just fight and earn money, I guess. Right, this door was locked, right? No, never mind. In this town, when you take proof of extermination of sewer monsters to P-Info, they'll exchange it for currency of this world. Yeah, okay, we know that. Anything else here? Can I go in this door? Who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I keep the room orderly. This is orderly? Doesn't look orderly. Like haphazardly piled. Yeah, I got the word Zohar from Xenosaga. To be clear, I've never played Xenosaga. I don't know the story of Xenosaga, but my roommate in college played Xenosaga with me in the room. So, especially at the beginning of Disc 1, or that'd be the first game, I've sort of absorbed a lot of the words and stuff by osmosis for the most part. Like, I knew about Cosmos and Shion, and I knew the word Zohar, that it was some kind of object of power, but that's about the extent of my knowledge. So, ooh, I got a fine. Lovely. Wonderful. There's like some invisible walls here as far as what you can jump and where you can't. The save point is about the closest thing to a Zohar we've seen so far. It's a different shape though. Wasn't entirely sure whether this game has the save points as like an in-game object that people know about or not. We were kind of in like a tutorial house when they mentioned it, and since then we haven't heard it mentioned, so I'm thinking maybe it's just a save point.